Doing it, Z-Dot had a word with me anyway. Gunzy disappeared by this point and then reappears by my side as I'm performing, like a ninja. And I was like, oh, there's. And then obviously Fifth's gassing me up and then everyone was behind it. Professor Green's gassing it. So I done War already. I done that. And yeah, man, I got a sick adrenaline from it. DJ EG was cool. And then when we just cut out straight away, didn't we? Bumped into a few people I knew from prison, from Mania. They were like, come let's roll. Gone to the car, jumped in the car, said to Quincy, yo, that was sick, bro. What, do that again? I feel like I just got off a roller coaster. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and see, you wasn't even going to do it. And then obviously we done it, we put it out and got a major response from it as well, because the message I was pushing was pretty positive, but still a bit greasy, do you know what I mean?
Of course.
So I found the middle ground, man. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, Blue Tick Show.
Oh, yeah, big shout out to Mikey Mellon, man.
The Blue Tick Show.
That was serious, yeah, because Mikey was tapping in with me for a bit, wasn't it? And I couldn't get down there.
Aykz as well.
Yeah. Aykz come through to do his as well. So yeah, we rolled through. We come to meet Mikey. Oh, actually, as we was walking in, our dads was walking out, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Our dads was walking out.
And stuff.
Yeah, he does the jewelry. Yeah. But obviously, he's one of my favourite rappers from many years ago. Even when he used to be rapping with like Sneakbo and John Wayne and the likes of them guys, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I grew up listening to, and then seeing our dads come out, and I've been seeing his stuff on Instagram and that, and just seeing him in person. Obviously, let onto his people all let onto us, didn't they? Shook hands with him and stuff. We was carrying a box, weren't we? And his friend went to help us with the box and started kind of dragging it away. He's like, one sec, slow down. And I'm like, I had to put the box down. It was a bit awkward, but it was funny. It kind of brought the ice, do you know what I mean? But our dads was cool, man.
Yeah,
he was a cool brother, man. Big shout out to our dads, man.
Didn't he shout out your trainers or something?
He's like, yo, what are them trainers are sick? I said, Louis Vuittons, you know. I said, I bought these when I was in jail. He's like, yo, they're hard, them, but I've had them put down for years, and it never, obviously, I had them put down for years. I bought them when I was in prison and never touched them. So obviously, he must have cut this. I don't even know where you can get them anymore, do you know what I mean?
So it was like the Blue Tick Show, yeah? With the Blue Tick, was that like the first sort of podcast you had ever done? Or?
No, I've done a podcast with Samsy, who's become one of my good friends now. I was on the phone to him last night. He told me a funny story, but I can't say it. But basically, I done a podcast with Samsy, and that was like my first introduction to kind of being media trained.
What's that podcast called? Lab 51?
Lab 51, yeah. Ross The Boss Lab 51, and that was the first podcast. And it got like 100, and I think it's on about 140k now. It got over 100,000 views within the first two months, you know what I mean? It was flying up for our podcast. Everyone wanted to see what this story is all about, you know what I mean?
So did that prepare you kind of for like the second one? Because I know your Blue Tick Show podcast is kind of iconic.
Yeah.
And the way how... Talk to me about like Mikey. Like, what's Mikey like?
Mikey's safe, man. He's cool. He is cool, because when Mikey was trying to lock me down, they say, yo, you coming to do this podcast and that? I was like, I'm going to have to speak to my people, because I'm going to have to come up with a couple of man and that in it, because I'm coming to London, I don't know where I'm coming to, who's going to be there, so I wanted to come with. He's like, no, it's not that type of vibe. It's where the Blue Tick is, it's not one of them. You're not coming to the hood and that, do you know what I mean? I wanted to come gooned up, do you know what I mean? And then obviously I just rolled up with me, Gunzy and AK, and then me, Gunzy and Aykz, and just went, Aykz done his one and I done mine, and it was calm, man. Mike is a very good interviewer, to be honest. I've done a few podcasts, and sometimes the interviewers are not the best. They don't intend to get the best out of you. And Mikey makes you feel comfortable. If you don't like something, he'll just click his fingers, stop the camera, take that out, do you know what I mean? Because sometimes you can talk a bit loose on the podcast, and you know, you've got to be mindful of other people that it might be affecting, you know what I mean?
Okay, see.
Got to be mindful of that.
Alright, so, performances. Done. Dr. G in Manchester.
Yeah, that was the RBR show.
Jordan in Wales, and gigs in London. So start with Dr. G in Manchester.
Me and you was in London. We got the call, didn't we? He said RBR's performing. I said, oh, because Dr. G's my blood cousin, you know what I mean? So that's who I originally started making music with, of course. And he don't really ask me for favours, you know what I mean? He's like, RBR's coming. Can you be on the the undercard, basically, like one before him, before he comes on, warm up for him, do you know what I mean?
Do you know where he's from in the US again?
And he from is he from? No, he's not from Philly, is he? He's not from Philly.
We don't know about Shaq.
Big him up though, innit?
Yeah. Now he's cold.
The name.
Yo, them freestyles that he does are serious. We've been watching a few of them, innit? But
so bam, so we go Manchester.
Yeah, we gone.
The feds have taken him off the plane.
Yeah, they took him off the aeroplane in
then
Amsterdam.
he's not able to headline the show.
Mm-hmm.
So then your cousin says, "Cuz, you got to headline the show."
And I was like,
What was that? What did that feel like? Because it's just unexpected, isn't it?
Well,
I didn't know this.
because I could
Mad.
just. He knows if he asks me something or tells me what we're doing, I'll start overthinking it. But if we just get there, I just have to switch on, which I'm getting good at now. No matter what the situation is now, it's just I'm learning to switch on because you have to get media trained in it. All them nerves have to go out the window. Jumped on the stage, everyone was just welcoming and that. It was a good vibe. Some of my family members came to support. My little nephew was there, my brother and that, my cousins. People were there. I was back in money. I've been away from money for a while as well. So to come back and see the love when I've come back, and everyone's been seeing what I've been doing and that. I've not really seen this yet. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So seeing it when I got there, it was all love. Do you know what I mean? So then I started performing. The highlight of my night, to be honest, was performing with Money Captain. He's one of my favourite rappers. I think he's one of the best rappers, if not the best rapper in Manchester, especially for our time. Shout out Captain every time, and Anthony Bennett. Me and Captain got to perform a song together that I recorded from prison called War. When I was trying to ask people to get on my mixtape when I was in prison, man was airing me. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I wasn't anybody yet. Producers was airing me, rappers was airing me, thinking this guy's a drug dealer, he's not taking his rapping thing serious. When he gets out, he's just going to sell drugs again, do you know what I mean? That's what they was thinking. But I was taking it as serious as a heart attack, as you would say. And then Captain gave me the verse, we done a song called War. We got to perform that together. That was the highlight of my night, to be honest. And we got a re-up, we got a re-gold. Like I thought you only got that in garage, you know what I mean? Man got a re-up since being younger.
You men on smoking in Manchester
Just,
though.
yeah,
Obviously the
different,
DJs, them men are on re-up that.
That set different.
We got a re-up, we were like, we got a re-up.
Who else did you perform with that night?
Me and Tez. Me and Tez. Yeah, Civi's younger brother, Free Civi, man. Big bro, that man, that's his little bro. Tez, me and him done a song. It was a freestyle we initially done in the studio that just started popping off. Everyone loved it.
Who else performed that night? Shotty.
Shotty Horror. Big shout out to Shotty Horror because he's a battle rapper. I've been watching him for years. I know he's been good friends with my cousin. I've only ever met him once in the club when I was young. But obviously he didn't really know who I was. I knew who he was, but I wasn't a rapper and I was a grafter then. And then meeting him rapper to rapper and then him showing me so much love, and he even like bigged it up on the stage and got the crowd hyped for man and that. I thought, this is Shotty Horror, the battle rapper he's legendary, do you know what I mean? Giving me my flowers, you know what I mean? Yeah, he did, man. He showed love, man. Big shout out to Shotty Horror, man. He's a real one, man.
So is that your first proper time on stage that time?
I would say so since coming home, yeah. Since actually being, I'm saying I'm a rapper now, yeah. First time on stage. I've done bits and bobs as a kid, like with U-Cub and that, but not performing like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, then next, the big one was Jordan in
Cardiff.
Wales.
Yeah. Cardiff was big. We went down, big shout out to Drive to Comfort. Went down to Cardiff. Who went? You come and met us.
Yeah,
you come and met us. Me, Jordan, a few of us, the cameramen came down, we vlogged it and that. And then, yeah, man, we come and performed. An Irish guy, Q-Dubs, Take Risk, he performed. Loads of people performed. It was a good lineup, man. Serious crowd.
What was your favourite part about that night?
Probably performing with Jordan, our song, because Southside to Southside, because I got to speak to Jordan in prison. I didn't know him prior, but we've got a lot of mutual friends. But then to being able to perform with him on the stage, me and him, like together, that was serious, and it's his show, and he's asked me to come along and do it with him. It was an experience, man. All that from the bottom bunk.
Yeah, the way he done that show, though, that was impressive.
Right,
the way he ran that show.
Militant.
I've got to give it, yeah. He ran it
the
like
guy
a
put together his
soldier,
own show.
like a soldier. Like the way he was moving, the way he had the fans moving.
They were jumping over the railings and everything, weren't they?
He had them moving.
They're pulling me by my jumper and all that. I'm thinking, some kids grab my watch, like, you got the same watch and that. I'm thinking, get off my arm, bro. Like, what you trying to pop my what you want? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just grab man like that. Do you know what I'm saying? This is my space, bro. Do you know what I mean?
So the next big performance, gigs, London.
Yeah, man, Hollow, man. What a guy, you know. Like, come on, bro. That's the end. That's the boss, innit? That's the end game. That's the landlord, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's like Bowser in Mario. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the boss. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? When you get the 100 stars and you get to go and play Bowser, innit? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Hollow, man. We got talking and stuff prior to that, and then we were speaking for quite a bit, and then he hit me up. and said, first he said he was going to Manchester and didn't want to link him at the Stowe Island event and stuff. But we was up in London, so I thought, oh, I missed out on that. He said, don't worry, there'd be more times to come, and I'm thinking, oh, I missed out on my big shot here, do you know what I mean?
Right.
And then sure enough, a few weeks later, he hit me up, said, yo, I'm doing this summer house, do you want to come and perform as like a surprise artist? Don't tell anyone, but I want to come out as a surprise artist. I was like, oh, hold on, man. I was at the barbers, I'm saying, hold on, man, I can't. I said, I don't know, because my baby mum was pregnant and she was having like pains at the time, so there was a few signs that she was gonna go. Do you know what I mean? She was gonna have the baby, and then I was due to be at my best friend's wedding, to come to his wedding. So I'm saying I'm supposed to be at my best friend's wedding. I'm thinking, why am I telling him all these things? Like I shouldn't be this. He's like, nah, don't worry, there'll be more times to come. I'm thinking, you said this last time. I can't be this guy that says no to Hoverman twice. You know what I mean? And then I phoned my baby mother. I said, listen, Giggs has just hit me up and said I can perform. Yeah, she's like, do you know what? Go and do it, do you know what I mean? Just go and do it. I'll hold on to the baby, do you know what I mean? This is your shot now. This is what you've been working for so hard. Because in a pregnancy, I was away for predominantly most of the pregnancy while I was working on the music with you guys and that. And I was really chasing the bag. We all was. I wanted to have the bag before my baby was born. Anyway, and then I phoned my best friend and said, listen, Giggs has hit me up and said to perform, but it's on the same day as your wedding. I'm going to try and come to your wedding and then get to the performance. But I worked out, it wouldn't have worked. And he was like, brother, I understand. He goes, this is your time, you put all the work in, go and do it, bro. I understand. And that's a real brother to say that, do you know what I mean? And then I hit Giggs back like, yo, Giggs, hello, good to go. I'll see you tomorrow. I phoned G-Nuts and lads and that. And Nuts says like, yo, let's roll, we'll fly up there tomorrow, then innit? I'll come pick you up, we'll go up there, come meet you and Aykz and that. Abdul Hakeem.
Bam. So we get to the front door. We're trying to get the tickets.
Yeah.
Go on, what's going on?
As we jumped out, we was walking in. Charlie Sloth come popping out, didn't there? He was just there, and then Mazza was there. We ended up like kind of all us convoying in together, and that was mad. The first time I actually met Mazza in person, spoke to him on FaceTime and stuff, but meeting him in person, it was cool. Safe guy. And Charlie, obviously, I met him before. I'm having a laugh with Charlie. It's good to see him again. We're cutting in, trying to pattern up the tickets because we had 10, 11 people in the guest list and that. But then, because it was taking a bit of time to sort out, we had to rush through. I think I'm doing a sound check, didn't I?
So basically, what's happened is we're at the gate trying to get in, trying to get 11 free tickets, and they're like, "What are you lot talking about?" Yeah. So Giggs' managers rang me like, "You lot are on now." So I'm saying we're at the front gate, we can't even get in yet. So then she's come to the gate to get us, and then we've walked from the front gate onto the stage. Then he started performing.
I think I'm doing a sound check.
I said, yeah, you're a monster.
But we got there like
I said, you're a monster. I swear down, that's what man done.
Yo, I thought we was doing a sound check, didn't I? So I've not got no, yeah. So I've come out.
No, because he can't see the crowd. They're giving him the mic.
Yeah.
So you see when we're like the imagine
behind
the curtains there.
Yeah.
So the curtain's there, and the whole crowd is there. They're giving him the mic.
I've not seen.
He's
the
telling
crowd.
me about sound check. I'm saying it's not a sound check. G. Go through.
So check.
Go through there.
I walked out. They passed me the mic because he took my man bag, yeah. And I was like, and then I looked at G-Nuts now. I'm sure I went to walk back off the stage.
Yeah, because they told him he's gonna do a sign check when he gets here. But that was you was late, innit? So that was ages ago.
How many people?
Couple thousand.
Yeah, that was like 3,000. How much is Summer House? Like,
it was a lot. Picture walking out, and seeing thousands of people, and I just got the mic. I done a U-turn, looked at G-Nuts now, I went to walk back off the stage and say, yo, this ain't a sound check. And Nuts has just gone, bam, put the chain on my neck. This is what you're here to do now. Get back out of there and get it done. Do you know what I mean? I was like, back out. Yo, you get ready to slap money out there in the building, bam. Do you know what I mean?
So from arguing at the gate to the stage. You get it? When the women's come, when the managers come now, I'm trying to make eye contact with the woman who wasn't letting us in. When Giggs' managers come, she ain't making no eye contact with me, no.
I mean, swim in the deep end then.
I just want to, just give me a little eye contact to say, my bad.
Yeah. But good job, I'm just like getting thrown in at the deep end.
So did you pick, so you see, obviously from...
You mixed it for me as well. I was in a rush, remember? Sorry to interrupt you, because I had to ring you and say, Bandit, I've got an X amount of minutes slot, so we've done a selection of songs. We was working on a song with Giggs as well, 2 songs, remember, that we sent him. We was waiting for the verses back on. So I done my first half of the Giggs song at the end, but we done Head of the Pack. I think we started on Head of the Pack. No, it was Hood's Hottest. And we started with Hood Hottest, but then the crowd knew who it was from the Hood Hottest, so I got a good response, and then I was all right. Then I settled in, didn't I? Then Head of the Pats come in. I've caught myself by that. I realised, yo, what's happening now? Now I'm getting gas. Then the gigs track came in. Well, I thought that I was due to have my son, so I bigged up my son that I was supposed to have my son. You know what I mean? Bigged up gigs, bigged up Blade, whatever. Bigged up everyone we was with, and then just performed it. And then come off the stage and was like, oh, that was a madness, that. And then we went backstage and that as well, and we seen gigs and that come through. We met Tiny Boost and that. I seen Big Nasty. And it was like, again, an adrenaline dump. I was sat down in the chair, even gigs were saying that. He rang me like 2 days after, like, no way did I know, like, your son's do you like that and you come and done it. I was like, nah, it had to be done. She's still holding on. She's not had the baby yet, do you know what I mean? But Gigs was walking up and obviously jumped up. He said, "You just got deflated, sat in the chair," but that was just the adrenaline coming out of me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, you can't describe it. You know, it's the adrenaline you get from performing. It's some serious dopamine that you can't get from many drugs.
Rating from going from the gate to arguing straight on stage and performing. I had to give you a rating. I wasn't even ready.
So how long were you out of Joe when this when obviously the Summer House performance happened? I know it happened a couple months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago. So it would have been about 14 months or something like that. 13 months, just over a year.
So let's just say 15 months. 15 months before, when you were sitting in your cell, I know you spoke a couple things into existence, but. The outcome of how the 14 months went, could you have pictured it, or did you picture it?
Not at all. Because I even sent, when I got chatting with Gigs, I said, "Did you ever see that thing I done on remand?" He's like, "Which one's that?" I said, "From prison." He'd seen my new stuff. ML's son had showed him some of my stuff. I think PS HitSquad as well. Big shout out PS HitSquad, man. New video. It'll be out by the time this is out, man. Called Drill. But yeah, so he'd seen some stuff and I said, "Did you ever see?" Because in the cell when I'm with all the man, I'm saying LV reversible jacket got me feeling like Gigs. Ross the Boss, man, I gotta get it how I live. I'm under investigation for importation. The NCA trying to say I'm Mr. Big, do you know what I mean? So I sent him a screen recording that. He's like, right, that's hard. I was thinking, has he seen that? But he'd not even seen that, do you know what I mean? And I thought, I was manifesting that. That was one of the first lyrics I wrote down the block. So there I am rapping about, got me feeling like Gigs, because you know he's a swagger king guy, do you know what I mean? Like it says this Armani blazer that I got imported, he talks about his clothes a lot, so that's where I kind of got the reference from, do you know what I mean? And then look, I ended up performing, man, at Summer House. That's probably my biggest accomplishment to date, barring Fire in the Booth, I'd say. Performance-wise.
That's mad.
Wow, 2025. Who's the hardest? Fire bars,
good stuff. Fire, man.
Shout out Fire, because
shout out Fire, man.
Dealing with producers and all of that is kind of stressful.
Definitely.
And he kind of done a cheat code for us and just sent us beat packs from producers that is easy to deal with.
Broke down the nonsense that comes with it all.
He's proper, man.
The minute you put a verse on a beat, this is a message for producers, yeah. When a rapper puts a verse on a beat and that, don't start changing your prices and just getting all Hollywood with it and that. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it, man. And a gentleman's agreement's a gentleman's agreement. Do you know what I mean? If it does well down the line, then you might be entitled to be broke off a bit more bread. But you stick to your agreement, man. Do you know what I mean?
Stand on business.
Because you can always replace the beat. You know what I mean? There's always hungrier producers that haven't got such bigger names. This is why some of the big producers I work with, you might ask them to change something on a chorus section or something, and they take days to get back to you. Whereas these young bucks, they're like, "I'll do it now. I'll send 3 versions of it." Do you know what I mean? I'm on it. I'm like, yo, I like this guy. Do you know what I mean? And they want
the young boys, man.
You know what I mean? And you have to bring them through, man.
Just.
What freestyle did you do on Who's the Artist?
I done the Who's the Hardest challenge, innit? Everyone done the same beat, didn't they?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So on some South Money G shit.
Yeah.
It's that RTB trying to get the things in. You know me.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And that interview, that was a good one, innit? So we're still waiting for that to drop, man.
It was.
That is one of the best interviews still.
Yeah, definitely. But I do think we can do a better interview because we've got so much more to talk about now, innit? Or maybe even do an update.
If we ain't dropping it, we'll do an update.
Yeah, do an update because he was saying, who would you like to work with in an interview? And I'm saying Gigs, he's the Godfather, innit? He's the landlord, do you know what I mean? And then we've done it now, do you know what I mean? So obviously I'd like to give Fire an updated podcast.
Alright, cool. Them Nice Valiant Studios.
Big shout out to my brother Nice, man. Our birthdays are like a day apart. We had a serious birthday together, you know, that was sick.
Oh yeah.
Went to a rave, Sidewinder.
Yeah.
But anyway, apart from the partying side of things, we've been taking it deadly serious prior to that. That was the one we were
Valiant Studios.
Valiant Studios. Nice was building his studio. became a home away from homes. It became like the how can I put it, man? The clubhouse, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like you go there, pitch ideas and stuff. We've done loads of filming in there. Done some. We've done quite a lot of filming in there. We've done Upper Echelon in there. We've done some movie scenes in there. We've we recorded the Gig song in there originally when I was first learning the lyrics. Remember, I stayed up all night because Gigs wanted to use a particular beat which was more his style. And I was thinking, how do I tackle this now with Gigs? This is one, you got to bring your pen game. Number two, you got to get your flow on point. Do you know what I'm saying? So I done it all night, didn't I? And then we gone there to record it while it was fresh, and we was the first people to record in Nice's studio, Valiant Studios. Is it?
You got
Big shout out
Valiant
to Nice.
Studios. But you see, you said something about filming, yeah? Let's get on to that.
Trojan Horse,
the short movie. The initial idea was to do it in between each song as it drops, but as we know, working with multiple people and groups of people, everybody, it's hard to keep the train on the track, innit? Everyone starts off flying and then people start to drift off and then come back, and then so the movie side of things has been a bit more technical, but
we worked with Zoo on that, Big
Zoo,
J and Chris
Big J.
from UK Overstored, and Ill Will.
Big shout out to Ill Will, man, he's a genius.
So when can the people kind of look for that one, or?
Yeah, soon coming with the next project, innit?
Next
project.
So what was it like shooting the movie though?
Again, completely new experience,
people.
like acting, do you know what I mean? But acting like myself, but then there is an element of dramatization to it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? The element of fiction to it, but obviously some of it is fact-based. So, yeah.
So prior to that, like, have you ever done any sort of like acting, performing arts or that?
No, well, to be honest, my best GCSE I got was a B, and that was in drama, so, because I like drama, but I wouldn't say I was good at it, do you know what I mean? I just rubbish at everything else. Do you know what I'm saying? I got a B in drama, and I got a 5 C's in it in maths, English, so just about made the grades.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was me trying as well.
Yeah.
So what's the movie about? Why should people tune in? Like, what they got to look forward to?
Because obviously, it's me, innit?
Say no more. Alright, cool. So, 2025, in this year, you also had your first son.
I did,
as well as doing everything we just spoke about, you had time to have a son in that time.
I did indeed, man. Kaiba Habib Maguire, man. So I named him Kaiba.
Shout out Kaiba.
And then obviously baby Kaiba is 2 months old now. And then Habib after my right hand man, because that's his Muslim name. And yeah, man, Kaiba, because he named his son after me. So Kaiba Habib Maguire, man. Yeah, man, welcome to the world, son. And if anything ever happens to me, watch this back on repeat.